Boy up, it's D&D in the building. Purdue power, no ceiling. Yeah. Double D back, that's Derek and Dalton. Talking gold blood, Mackie been molten. Black and gold dreams, banners we folding. Paint crew loud, every rim gets swollen. Stats so clean, you think it's a scheme. History books get Purdue screen. From humble to E-Day, legends on replay. We run through Mars like it's just another weekday. Double the energy, talking that legacy. Boiler boys cooking, no recipe. Microphone magic, rivalry static. We breaking it down, keep it cinematic. You want the heat, better tune in fast.
Hello, welcome back to the Double D podcast. My name is Derek, and as always, this is my wonderful co-host Dalton. This is episode 9, talking sports in Purdue, where we try to bring you a couple episodes a week. Things are going to change a little as the season comes on with recaps, maybe some previews, some things like that. So that's exciting stuff to look forward to. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment, helps us obviously, and allows us to engage. We'd love to talk back and forth with some of y'all. This episode we'll be talking Purdue Fan Day, the scrimmage upcoming a little bit more, and some hoops. Football's big games in college, including Purdue's complete no-show and what that even means for the program, and everything in between. Excuse me. Dropping some history knowledge, blind rankings, some fun banter. Dalton, how you been? How was your weekend? Anything exciting happen? I know something just exciting just happened to you.
Yeah, the weekend was great. Chili cook-off, talked about that. Sunday went to church, and my brother, who we've featured on the show before, Uncle Dill, finally had his baby. He's been in labor for about all day today, and he finally was able to push it out.
Wow, what a man.
Really proud of him.
They said it couldn't be done. A man couldn't have a child, but leave
Uncle
it to Uncle
Dill
Dill.
did it.
Leave it to Uncle Dill.
We are
Clip it,
so
send it to
proud of
him.
him. 8 pounds, 10 ounces. Don't know boy or girl because my brother is a weirdo. So congrats to Dill and Jack. You guys were excited. Healthy, mom healthy, baby healthy. It's exciting. I'm going tomorrow to see the baby, so I'm stoked to see my little niece, nephew, whatever.
Heck yeah.
So, what do you got going on? You got some plans tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Weekend was fun. Daughter had her last soccer game, which was really exciting. She loves soccer all of a sudden. So that was fun. We got to hang out. We got a lot of stuff done Saturday around the house. Sunday was pretty much a lazy Sunday. Hung out, just did little stuff here and there, but for the most part, just spent some time with the family. Had a great Sunday. And then, it's my son's 10th birthday is Tuesday, tomorrow, or today if you're listening to this, which is obviously the only thing he talks about at the current moment. He's pretty excited. So we're going to go to Top Golf tomorrow. He loves golf. So we're going to go there. He's taking your son. So he's coming with us as well. It's going to be a good time, I think. We'll have fun, and we got some cool stuff planned for the morning. I won't announce it because he'll probably listen to this before then. But we're going to do some cool stuff with this cake. If you know Jameson, it's not going to be a standard cake. It'll be a different type of cake that you make in a pan, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really exciting. Really looking forward to that. It's always good when he's still at that age where he gets excited about this stuff, and I'm sure your son, his age, you're learning that it gets less and less exciting every year, as far as from their perspective. So
Still
excited
try
for
to
that.
make it though. You can
Oh yeah.
still, I mean, it doesn't matter. If people make something out of my birthday, I'm 35. And
Heck yeah.
when we went to that comedy show, it's probably one of the coolest days of my life. So,
Dude, it's weird, like, the older you get, the less important it gets, but really the more important it gets for like just the little things.
yeah. Yeah, that was, I mean, one of my greatest days when we went to see William
Oh, that
Montgomery.
was, dude, William was
You
awesome.
guys surprised the crap out of me. I mean, yeah, it's exciting. Birthdays are dope.
But yeah, 10 years old too. He's finally double digits. It feels like yesterday he was born. It's freaking weird. I was just talking
Crazy.
to my wife, like his cousin is almost 14 now, and he's almost eye level with me. And I just always remember him as a little guy. And now he's like sprouted up and he's like 5'10". It's just it's crazy how quick it all how changes and how fast it all moves. But it's fun though. Same time, it's fun.
Amen. Let's jump into fan day.
Heck yeah.
I saw the lines were pretty crazy. Sad I missed it, but also not sad that I got to eat a ton of chili. Um, I mean, TKR, Braden, everybody. The scrimmage looked very interesting. I didn't get to watch it. I do have the stats pulled up from it. I don't know. Give us your rundown. You watched a little bit of it on that illegal stream that wasn't NCAA approved.
It was definitely not approved. Luckily, somebody in a Discord group was there and live streaming it. Um, it was pretty exciting. Just watching the different lineups and stuff. I mean, you're watching that game and you're going, I think we really could field two NCAA teams. Like, because every game, TKR and Braden were split. Well, if you put either of those players on a team, they're good. And then with the guys around them, I mean, it was incredible. People were, made all kinds of assumptions. Omer never played with Braden, so they never have intentions of him being the two guard. I don't know that that's true. Painter came out after and bluntly just said, like, I didn't pick the teams. The assistants drafted. So they just probably both wanted a point guard. So if you pick Braden, why would you pick Omer? You don't
Yeah.
both want a point guard. And that was a big thing. Like a lot of people were like, Omer, he looked really bad defensively, which he did. Let's call a spade a spade. But he had 9 assists and only 3 turnovers. I mean, he was throwing some passes that I'm like, my goodness, how weird is it to have Braden and to know behind him you have a guy who's as close to Braden probably as anyone in the country. I mean, it was very, very impressive. I was mind blown by the passes. I was also mind blown by how bad he was defensively. Whether that's just not knowing the system, it's probably a lot of it, but also, God, he just didn't look good.
He never had to
Um,
play defense, man.
he did well, and everything was put on his shoulders offensively. So it's the same thing we did with Braden for years. Like, we're not going to ask you to play defense. You got to do everything on offense.
Yeah.
But it's not good, and it's got to get better. He isn't going to play. That being said, from a defensive standpoint, Jakari and CJ, as everybody's probably known or heard by now, led us in scoring, the two of them. But that's not what impressed me. Between them, they had 8 steals. They looked like the game was slowed down. Like it was just, they looked like they took a sophomore jump. And I guess that's surprising, mostly because we just watched two players last year not take that jump.
Let's go to
Um,
your bold claim real quick that you might have sent me on Saturday that I had to put in check very quickly.
but the
You
Antoine
might,
West,
yeah. You
yeah.
you might have said something about Jakari and CJ that looking at this paper I'm looking at, e
All right. Hand up. Hand up. Okay, but let me say this. I said that to you early in the scrimmage, and Antoine was bothering the crap out of Braden. And I
yeah,
was like, dude, if he's this good defensively, now he ended up going what 1 for 9 from the
tough.
field. Didn't look great offensively.
He
Didn't
shot
drive.
eight threes.
All he
He
shot
did
was threes.
he didn't shoot any 2-pointers.
That's what bothered me. I thought at the beginning, I'm like, oh, this is the guy. If he can slash, but he didn't. He didn't do it. Took a bunch of threes. Still looked good. I mean, at this point, with what I saw from Jakari and CJ, I think he redshirts. I don't know why he wouldn't at this point. I didn't expect to see what everything I saw. So I saw 6 minutes of the game, overreacted, as we all do. Told you this is what's happening, and then was like, never mind. Now the same thing. 2 days before that, I found out from a very, very good source that CJ is going to start for this team, which then took me to, okay, if everything, all the smoke of Jakari being so much better is true, and CJ is still starting, CJ must be very good. And where does that leave Antoine West? Because like what, they're gonna not redshirt him so he can play 6 to 8 minutes a game?
Dude, I
Doesn't make
think
much sense.
we saw last year. That is CJ. Alabama CJ, that is the real CJ. The
He just
guy
doesn't have the
can take
opportunity.
he can take over a game in 1 minute if he wants to because he's that good defensively on the ball and he is that good at shooting. The dude does not miss. I mean, let's look here. Cox, 6 of 10, 3 of 6 from three,
Just
7 boards. That's interesting.
he spoke of that after he said
Yeah.
that's been a big focus.
I mean, It'll be like Braden coming through the lane. Just if Clough and TKR can seal, you can go get those. I mean,
CJ's such a smart guy too. I think like kind of how Braden has that ball hawk on defense. I think CJ can be that rebounding and just like Braden is.
he'll be locked down. He'll be a lockdown on ball defender. So we may have him guarding the Bennett Sturts of the world. I
Oh
mean, he
yeah.
only is 6'3", but he's so quick laterally. Just he'll stay in front of you. He knows our system. He's probably defensively one of the fastest people I've ever seen pick up Painter's defensive system,
Yeah, he's got it.
which is extremely difficult. I mean, we even saw Jakari just in no man's land last year. Um, Another thing, I
Real
mean,
quick, I just wanted
yeah,
to say on that. That's one thing I keep getting upset with other people that talk about this stuff is everyone talks about Painter's offense so complex, so hard. His defense is the same way.
yep.
Like it's all about are you where you're supposed to be? Do you know what to do in this situation? Okay, but then this happens, and then
Yeah.
this happens, and then it's a stair step. You have to know how to figure out where to be in every one of those steps that could all happen in 6 seconds.
Sometimes we switch, sometimes they go under screens. I mean,
It's
drives me
all
insane,
yeah,
honestly.
and nothing
Like,
nothing is the same twice. It's
I
like a
do
snowflake.
notice that we lose corners a lot. Like last year, we left the corner was wide all the time.
But
I
mathematically,
don't,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I was just say mathematically, the corner is the worst shot in basketball.
I don't know. Last year it was not.
Oh, no, it never ends up that way, but that's like statistically on a national, like you take all the stats, it's the most difficult shot in basketball.
It's the shot I love the most growing up, dude. I could practice from the corner for all day and never get bored, dude. Front on, not really my favorite.
I'm a wing. I like the wings.
Yeah. I like elbows and corners.
Left wing, I'm a lefty, so left wing was always my spot.
Yeah. I I don't know. Some guys, I mean, you watch freaking CJ stroke from the corner, Antoine stroke from the corner. So
I love CJ's shot too. It's such a simple motion. Like it's
quick.
just, it's so perfectly formed, but it's just up, shoot. Like there's very little that can go wrong with it. I think that's why he's so consistent. Is and why he can make those crazy. He's one of those players like Curry. If you ever watch Curry play basketball, no matter what crazy shot he just shot, when you watch the release, he's square.
Yeah.
He always gets square to the basket, and that's how CJ is, and that's why he's such a consistently good shooter.
Yeah, we've got Fletch did not have a great day shooting. Still ended up with 11 points,
Great day
three of
passing though.
yeah,
Five
five
assists,
assists.
no
That's
turnovers.
pretty good. Yeah, I mean, no turnovers is a key. Braden and TKR both had 4 turnovers. I mean, obviously Braden with a double double. TKR, I mean,
TKR was the one sour spot, I think. He wasn't great, and I actually was listening to a podcast before this that the Boilers and the Sands guys just put one out for like a reaction, and they actually have Painter on tomorrow, so I'm really excited for that. At 11 o'clock in the morning, if you want to watch, check that out.
yeah,
They're the best in the business when it comes to Purdue podcasts, in my opinion. So, but what they were talking about was TKR didn't have Braden.
yeah,
And that TKR is great with Braden because it looked like, with Omer, he's still obviously an awesome passer, but everything's just maybe a half a second off. And with TKR, he's so good at just the quick grab, shoot, grab, do this, do boom. And I think that was a big part of why he looked a little off today. His defense looked god awful. And I hope that
really.
doesn't, oh, it looked real, real bad.
See,
Um,
that's concerning because that's whether he has Braden or not. I mean, you
yeah.
gotta. Who
But
was he
he,
guarding mostly?
Well, mostly like Benter and those guys, but it wasn't that defense. It wasn't on ball. It was the tagging.
Oh,
It was the roller. He was the roller. That's you saw a lot of Clough dunks and stuff, and that was from him not tagging the roller on pick and
okay.
roll. So his pick and roll defense was bad. I'll say that. But again, Fletcher, TKR, not great games. Don't care. Don't
Yeah.
care. Like if it was CJ Jakari, if it was Daniel Jacobson, looked horrible. Oscar, that would have really freaked me out. I don't care about the big three. or as Boilers and Stands is now calling him, or Craig is calling him, the gold standard, because they never talk about him on their podcast because they're just constants. So the gold standard, those three are not going to have a great scrimmage. I don't care. They're going to dominate whoever they play. I'm not worried about them whatsoever.
Yeah, another interesting stat was Benter with 12. I think
Should have been three more.
he's gonna mess around and freaking play play this year quite a bit.
Well, you missed, you didn't get to see it, but the very last game, he was on Braden's team, and Braden's team had won both the first two and was losing bad. Benter comes down, hits a three to get him down to like down four, then hits another three the next possession, then hits another three the next possession, gets waved off because of a junky little foul. So he almost went three threes in a row to win that game.
I saw
It,
the
he,
back-to-backs.
that's how he's going to be for Purdue. He's going to come in and probably get like on average, I'd say a couple 4 minute stints, maybe four in the first, four in the second. Probably just a gas TKR, give him a break. But if he gets hot, then you'll see a whole lineup shift where TKR will come back, but Benter will roll to the three. This is my thought. Benter rolls to the three. Maybe you go like a Braden, CJ, Jack, TKR, whoever at the five. Because when Benter gets hot, he is one of the most elite scorers that I've ever seen play basketball in person. And I don't think that you can leave him off the floor when he is hot. Now, if he comes in for 4 minutes, doesn't do anything, plays the Ethan Morton role for those 4 minutes and just hangs around, then you take
How
him
dare
out and
you?
you move on. Well, I'm not saying, I'm just saying Ethan Morton
Yeah.
never really hurt you. He just did nothing for you.
Yeah.
It was like having a statue out there that took up space and knew Morton, you could always say, knew the offense, knew the role, just didn't do anything with it. If Bender, he's going to have those moments, but when he doesn't, when he's on, I'm just saying he can light the building up.
Hope he doesn't. I really like going to Mackey and enjoying games there. So
Yeah,
I
I hate
hope
for him to
he
set it
does.
on fire.
Jakari, dope game, really good for him.
Shocked
Uh,
that like his jump shot just looks night and day different. I
didn't
mean, so
didn't
good.
have he didn't have a whole lot of other stats for steals. I mean,
He's
that's
going to be a 3 and D. That's
yeah,
what I think. Like
yeah.
he's going to hit some three. Now, I tell you what, watching enough of the game, and hopefully I want to see it with Kentucky too. Um, he had some really good moments in transition. I think he's our, outside of Braden, obviously, I think he's our best transition player.
Yeah.
Like when he gets the ball downhill in transition, he can go at the basket, man.
He's
It was
big.
really impressive. He's just big and he's sneaky athletic. I don't know if that's the right term, but like he's more athletic than you think he is because he doesn't show it. But
He's
um,
built.
Jakari, I mean, we're gonna have the best seven 7 man rotation if you go our two bigs and then our two spot guys. And then if you count Omer coming in as the backup point, it's the best backup point guard in America.
Yeah. Um, Riley, pretty decent for him. I mean, I saw that run out dunk.
Oh
He
yeah.
looked good.
I'm done. I'm
I'm high on Riley Burgess. I
yeah.
really hope he finds some minutes this year or red shirts. Did he medical last year?
No.
So
No,
he has a full
he
red
can
shirt.
redshirt.
It
He can
might be
redshirt.
smart, man.
Only thing I don't, well, I stop and I think about it because like Benter and Murphy are both behind TKR. Like, where is Raleigh going? The only time we would need him is if there was a big injury, and at that point you pull him off his red shirt.
Yeah,
Like, but because I think you could do that. But anyway, I'm done really worrying about what our four spot looks like in the future, though. I think Riley looks the amount of improvement from what he looked just physically looked like how he moved up and down from last year. Dude, last year that guy was like
three up downs.
I have an English bulldog and like that's like watching my English bulldog breathe after running one lap around the yard. Like he's just I'm like,
Uh,
dude.
his hands were bad last year, and he looks like he grew new hands this year.
He
So
just looks like a more athletic player,
yeah,
and
he's bigger now.
he
And
can
then
shoot it
Clough.
too.
I think Clough has a chance to be one of the best bigs in America. From what I saw, everything. He rolls hard. You're gonna be annoyed if he's guarding you. Like, because he's a hoss.
Or
I
if you're
mean,
guarding him.
he is a tank. He's got moves. I mean, it's him and DJ, they're like a 1-2 punch. It's gonna suck if you're a five.
I'm gonna say they're like I from watching the scrimmage and everything I've listened to, and I listen to way too much shit from all the other podcasts out there. Oscar, I don't think it's a 1-2 punch. I think it's Oscar, and I think Daniel gets maybe 15 minutes a game. Oscar,
Really?
it looks he is so good at guarding a pick and roll. As good as I've seen a guy that's that big. He's so long and his arms are so long that when he hedges on a pick and roll, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And he's quick, like he's so much quicker than I thought. He gets back. He's so good at rebounding. Like not just always getting it, but like affecting the rebound. He's when he does catch a pass, he keeps it up high, which is what you teach every big guy ever. Don't bring it down. He's always way up here. He's great at finishing. I think he, like you kind of said, I think he's going to be one of the best big guys in the Big Ten. I don't think he's going to average enough points to win anything, but I think he's a 12 to 14 points, 10 to 12 rebound guy. Double double machine. Um, and I think he is going to be is the reason that Purdue can win a national title.
Yeah.
They got the perfect guy.
Yep. He's a
He
good
is a
fit.
he is such a team guy. He does all the stuff we want him to do. He sets good screens. He rolls hard. He plays hard. Painter was talking about his motor. Like he's perfect for us. And I'm super excited. I think Daniel's going to come in games for that 10 to 15, maybe 20. I don't think 20 though. 10 to 15 minutes a game. And I think he's going to probably score a lot. We're just going to throw lobs to him. I think he's going to probably go 3 or 4 lobs a game, no matter what how many minutes he plays. He's that good. I could see times when TKR's out, they go a Clough and like they have two options. They can go real big, Clough and Jacobson, or they can go real small, Benter and Clough. But the Clough Jacobson could be like Twin Tower style, could be crazy.
Yeah.
Because Clough's a great passer.
I think you could run that lineup and just destroy people inside. AP All-American
Saw
preseason
that.
came out today. Braden's on it. It's we knew that. Snub of the century is TKR not being on this list, but I'm kind of happy he's not.
Same.
It's just gonna burn him, man. You put a freshman who's never played a single game on All-American, which DeBonce looks good.
Dude,
Um,
Alec Condon?
yeah,
Come
Condon.
on.
Well, that and like Yoxel, I mean, yeah, you've never seen him play high level competition.
My thing was he Axel an All-American last year? First team?
I don't know.
He wasn't.
I don't
Is he
think
gonna
so.
have better stats in the Big Ten? No.
Yeah, I mean,
He's not averaging 18 and 12 in the Big Ten. Are you crazy?
AP is a hype list anymore. I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, I mean, even though we're number one, it's a hype list because there's teams in there that have no business being in the top 25 right now. I'll even pull it up. We'll go through it. You tell me what you think.
Hey, go through the top 25. This is completely on the spot. And let's each say whether we think they're over or underrated. I know Sleepers does this a lot with stuff, but I think
Okay.
it's a fun exercise.
All right.
You,
We'll start. Purdue,
I mean, they're where they're supposed to be. I
number
can't
one.
go can't go over or under that. It's where they're supposed to be.
I agree. I think they could be in the top three because I think the top three are inseparable.
Yeah,
Houston,
same.
two. Yeah.
Those Houston, Purdue, Florida, I think are interchangeable at this point.
Yep. I think the top three are set. Florida, UConn, number four.
Overrated.
I do believe the same. When Caravan is your four and you act like, I don't know. They just act like they don't know how to win.
I just look at that team. Yeah,
Solo ball.
I look at their picture, and this is nothing like what anybody wants to make it to be, but I'm sorry, it's not a top five team. I mean,
What's
you're
the
starting a guy who couldn't play at Michigan
Yeah, you want to talk Big East hype, overhype, like every single year
every
ever.
year.
St. John's at 5.
They're five. That's way over. I think they're more like 10.
I think UConn is like 10 to 12. Duke
I
6.
think underrated.
I do too. I think with the Boozer boys and they got another big that's I mean they're just massive from what I hear, so
They always have a white guy too who just
yeah.
lights it up.
Yeah, Michigan at 7.
Overrated. I
I
watched
don't
their
know.
scrimmage. Don't think they're that good.
Let's not go scrimmage. Don't say the word scrimmage
I'm
and
not talking
expect me to
about
take you seriously.
Dalton. I'm not talking about the result of the scrimmage. I'm talking about what I witnessed with my eyeballs. Now
What did Rothstein tell us, dude?
they didn't have their big guys. I get that, but I don't know. I think they're a top 15 team. I don't think they're a top 10 team.
I
I think
hope
that'll
you're
get
right
proven
because
by the end of the year.
I hate Michigan maybe more than IU just because of the Big
That's
Ten
a
tournament
crazy
last
statement.
year. Well,
Crazy statement.
Will Cheddar should graduate and get a job, dude. I'm
Will
sick
Cheddar
of
should have
looking at it.
he should have came to Purdue a long time ago and sat on the
Yeah.
bench.
BYU.
Underrated.
Yep, at number 8. I think they
They're
picked
a
up that
top five
Southern Illinois guy.
that I wanted so bad.
Yeah, we wanted him pretty badly.
Kennard Davis.
Kennard Davis, yeah, he's tough. They're tough. They got Rob Bright.
Do they have size?
Let's see.
I don't know much about them other than those big three, Rob Wright, Kennard Davis, but I know they got boys. I don't know why the freaking Mormon schools got so much money, but they do.
I mean, white people that don't drink and go to church every Sunday. I mean,
Well, what's
it's
your excuse, pal?
I'm working on it. It's in the works.
I don't know
I'm
what mine
not
is either.
I don't pray to Joseph Smith, so or whatever his name is. Found the book in the woods, dude.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
no hate to Mormons. I love y'all. I got cousins that are, but um, I cannot find their roster on AP, so
Bro,
we'll just have to take our word for it.
hold on a
Uh,
second. Let me see how fast ChatGPT figures this out.
I don't trust it on it. It still thinks
I
Zach
do.
Edey plays at
Oh,
Purdue.
they got Richie Saunders too. Holy crap, forgot about him. Mihailo Boskovic,
Yeah.
senior, 6'10". That's their biggest guy, 6'10" senior. They got a bunch of 6'9" boys though.
Get beat up. We'll foul your whole inside out.
Yeah, I still think they're going to be good.
Oh yeah, they'll probably be in
I
the
think
top
they're a top
5.
five team.
Yeah,
And one of those teams that you don't want in your side of the bracket come tournament time is like a 2 or 3 seed.
probably not. It's probably a toss up with us and them. Kentucky at 9.
Mm.
I think it depends on the injuries.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. They just had that other guy get his shoulder. Now apparently it's not that big.
But
I'm
he
gonna
won't be
go.
back for Purdue.
No, he will not. I'm gonna go they're gonna finish higher. Uh, I think they're gonna finish around 7, 8, maybe. So I'm gonna go they're underrated just very
By
slightly
one.
by the end of the year. Not early. I think they
Underrated.
fall to about 18, 20-ish, and then by
Yeah.
the end of the year they climb back.
I don't believe in Mark Pope.
I don't either, dude.
I don't.
Never seen a Pope I trusted.
Well, I just don't think. I think he's a great recruiter, a great portal guy. I don't think he can mesh a team as we've seen. I think their ceiling is Elite Eight.
He brought in
Just
Adam Sandler, dude.
okay. So did Cincinnati.
So they just won a scrimmage, didn't
Don't care.
they?
Has
Didn't they just
been.
beat Michigan?
Adam Sandler's a has been, dude.
Now that's an insane statement. He's one of the
I
goats.
prove it wrong. What's he done lately that's worth watching?
Happy
Name me
Gilmore
3
too.
movies. Huh?
Happy Gilmore too, bro.
Did you say Hotel Transylvania?
No, but I can say that. I said Happy Gilmore too, bro. But Hotel Transylvania slaps.
Transylvania.
Transylvania, dude. Do my best.
Texas Tech at 10.
Overrated.
Underrated.
Ooh.
Top 5 team.
Okay. I don't hate
They're
that.
Christian Anderson and JT. They're gonna ball.
I'll say this: Texas Tech is a Final Four or second round loss team. There's nothing
Okay.
between that.
I'll take it. I'll take that. Louisville at 11.
Underrated.
I'm opposite here too. I think they're overrated. I think Pat Kelsey's overrated. I think it's a hype machine for recruiting.
Well, that could very well be the truth. Very
We
well.
got UCLA at 12.
Overrated by a lot.
Underrated.
I don't think UCLA is that good.
I think they have two
I think they're
nasty
the second
guards.
best. They're the second. No, they're the fourth best West Coast Big Ten team. That's my take.
That's pretty bold.
Washington, Oregon, and USC are all better.
You want to talk about bold statements?
That's what I feel.
Dude, you keep talking like that and Mick's gonna show up at your house, dude, and you
If
don't
Mick
want
shows up
that.
at my house, I'll probably like invite him in.
You should go out and
Say,
ball on him in the driveway,
dude,
dude.
he doesn't
Bounce it
want
off
that,
that
dude.
that shiny head.
He doesn't want that, dude. He don't want that
Shiny
smoke.
bald Mick.
He don't know how to shoot into a bent crooked rim like that
Uh, you never know. He might be a baller, dude.
on
He
a
might.
hill.
If you lose to him in your driveway, you have to give him your house.
Dude,
That's it.
I'll put my wife up against him, dude. She never loses at horse. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on.
Arizona 13.
Don't even know why they're in the top 25.
Yeah, bingo. Moving on. Don't the Pac-12 sucks. Um, Arkansas at 14.
Underrated.
Underrated. Samson or not Sam. God, Calipari's on the comeback tour. He's tired of it.
He's got to be, or else he's retiring.
It's his second year there, isn't it? Yeah, second.
Might be his third. I thought it was his third. Time flies,
No,
dude.
because we played Eric Musselman in the Super Bowl scrimmage when Arkansas beat us, and that
Oh
was
yeah,
Edie's senior year.
that's correct.
Alabama 15 over for me.
Overrated. I think they're
Over.
a fringe 20.
If Phylon's going off, they're better, but
Yeah. They're
you can't.
similar to the last few years, dude. If Mark Sears wasn't on, they weren't good.
Yeah. But they
They're
had
so
like Grant
dependent.
Nelson and dude from
Yeah.
Rutgers last year. I mean, they had
Omari.
pieces. They don't have that this year.
No. They have
There's
guards. They have nothing
yeah.
else.
Yep. Iowa State.
Mm. Where are they at? 16?
Yep.
That's pretty close, really. I would say if anything, I'd say if anything, they're underrated, but I don't really have a lot of confidence there.
I don't know anything about them.
No, no, it's a complete rebuild, basically, but
Okay,
it's a lot of transfers.
I honestly didn't watch them last year.
I believe in their style. They play that hard-nosed defense. We're gonna slow it down, and that usually ends up getting you into a top 10 team
Yeah,
if you have the talent.
I don't. They're Big 12, right?
And now they are, yeah. Well,
I
last year they
mean,
had Curtis Jones, who was really good, but he's gone.
I literally did not watch
Taman
them at all
Lipsey.
last year. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch them a lot. I watch them if they play Purdue, which they do. So,
Yeah, of course I'll watch that one, but hard to base anything off of teams playing Purdue this year
oh, I'm
because it's
basing everything off of it.
it's
You
gonna be a
suck if you
dog
lose.
walking.
If you lose, you
It's
suck.
gonna be a dog walking. I can't wait for Auburn because they're trash.
I can't
Um,
wait to smoke
Illinois
Alabama.
is Illinois is number 17.
Okay, I have a moment for Illinois. Extremely underrated.
I think so.
Illinois, first off, Ken Palm is sixth. Second
Yeah.
off, I just watched that guy that they have now, that foreign kid,
Mihilovic.
6'9", and
Yeah.
he might be the best player in college basketball.
David
Like,
Mihilovic.
I think in that, I know it's a scrimmage, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
But he had like 20, 12, and 7 or something. Like, the dude is good. And the passes he was making were high, high, high level. Like,
Yeah.
if they have that guy to go with the guards they have in the Vicic brothers, I think I don't think Michigan's a big threat to Purdue. I think Illinois, if they get it together by January, February, they could be a threat.
Yep. Just don't think Underwood has the capability.
but I think he's gotten enough good players that it might not even matter how good he is. Like,
Well,
I don't
we'll
know. This
see.
team, we're not even talking about Stojakovic, who is one of those guys that isn't there now, but could be there by
Yeah,
the
I
end of the year.
think I don't know. I just don't trust Underwood. He's a
But you
regular
agree they're
season.
underrated at 17.
And I think they're a
I
lot
think
better
they're
than a lot of
they're a
these
top
teams.
10 team, in
Yeah, I
my
think
opinion.
I think it's just because the Big Ten is so good, they can't have that many, ranked that
Oh
high.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
they'll let them sort themselves out early because they're all gonna win all their non-con games.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
I think the Big Ten by the end of December will have 5 teams in the top 12.
yeah. I just don't think the AP will allow it
That's probably yeah. That's
because
probably.
I
I
think
I
they'll
focus more on the
take
coaches.
they'll take doo-doo teams that have good records in non-con,
Yeah.
and they'll put them ahead just to keep it from the Big Ten because AP and the Polars are all SEC. I mean, it is what it
Oh
is.
yeah, you're gonna have like a Georgia or somebody be 11-1 and
Yep,
will be like a top 10 team. Like
yep.
no.
And they're doo-doo.
And they have cannon catching, so they aren't good.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Soft program for soft players. You heard it here first. Cannon Catchings is a soft boy.
He is. He's horrible.
Uh, Tennessee's at 18. Ne-
Underrated. I can't. They're too good every year to not say it's underrated.
Never trust Rick Barnes.
I always
I,
trust him to have a top 15 program though.
I'll put them right where they're at.
That's fair.
Kansas, 19.
Overrated.
Overrated. I think they are right where they need to be too.
I don't think they're a top 30 team personally.
It's tough with the top
They
recruit in the country.
don't matter. They're bad.
Okay. Bill Self magic. A lot of money there, bub.
Bill
It's like
Self's on
an
the hot seat after this year.
I don't
Mark my
think
words.
I don't think Bill Self will ever be on the hot seat in
Dude, I'm
Kansas.
telling you, Kansas is a different animal than what we're used to.
He's done
If
too
you don't
much
win,
there.
he was bad last year. They were bad the year before that. If they aren't good this year, he's on the hot seat. I'm telling you.
I'm bookmarking that tweet, dude.
Please do. I believe it. I'm 100% on board with it. I'll fight to the end. I'll die on that hill like Rafe Davis, dude.
Hey Google.
Dang, dude.
Oh, it's really gonna 20 is Auburn.
I think that's pretty close. I'd say overrated if anything, but I don't know. Auburn's still got talent.
Oh,
Pettiford's
wait
still
till
a boss.
once you hear who's beneath them, I think you'll reconsider. Um, Gonzaga, I don't know, dude. Nobody knows. Don't even act like you do.
I don't, but
Yep.
I'm going to say they're underrated because their metrics always are crazy, so they're going to end up being a top 15 team.
They played dog water opponents.
Exactly. So they will end up in the top 15.
San Francisco of the Woods, St. Mary's, leftist college, that's who they play. So in conference, uh, Michigan State at 22.
Underrated. You'll
Yeah,
never give me a ranking for Michigan State that's outside the top 15, and I will say overrated because Tom Izzo, as much as I hate that man, dude, he's a legend for a
I
reason.
love Tom Izzo.
I hate him, dude. He whines nonstop. He annoys the shit out of me. I just want him to just retire already, bro. But he won't, and I respect him though. Like I
That would,
respect Tom Izzo a lot.
if I coach basketball, that would be me.
Yeah, that's why you're my best
Always
friend,
in
but also
the,
I hate you.
yeah, that's fine. I don't, it ain't gonna affect me. I win championships. Google
Yeah, you
me.
win titles, dude. Google
Yeah.
me. Fucking Signetti, dude.
Creighton's at 23. I'm going underrated. This team is good.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I know nothing about Creighton, but I know that Creighton is Creighton. So, and they play in the Big East, so they're probably gonna win a lot of games. So underrated.
They're pretty good. I've watched them. They're decent. This is the underrating of the century, dude. Wisconsin at 24.
Yeah, I'd say Wisconsin's a top 15 team, probably.
And
Another team
then,
that come January will be in the top 15.
yeah, or will they because of bias against the Big Ten?
I think the Big Ten has 8 of the top 25 teams in the country.
Yeah. I'd agree. North Carolina at 25. Who cares?
Way, way overrated. North Carolina is not even relevant.
You know who didn't make it? Oregon. They got 98 votes.
Don't think Oregon's great. Think I think Oregon had Shellstad not gotten injured would be in this top 25.
Is he injured? He's out for the year.
No, no, like 2 months.
Oh,
Enough to where like they're probably going to struggle for a
yeah.
little bit.
Okay,
Um,
that's fair.
but I think sneaky sleeper pick for me. Did Washington receive votes?
They did. They
I
didn't get
think
a lot.
I think Washington's a top 15 team.
Dang.
Not right now, but by January, February, dude, they have probably outside of Purdue the deepest, best team in the country. If you look at their players and what they production wise have done before, now they're all transfers, so they're going to be rough meshing. But God, they have a lot of talent, man. And Danny Sprinkle's a hell of a coach. My Big Ten coach of the year.
Sprinkle, sprinkle. Wasn't he? Where was he at before?
We played him. Utah State.
Oh, yeah.
We played
Yeah, he
him
had
Edie's year.
Osibor.
Yeah, Gray Osborne. Yeah, we played him Edie's year. I remember his interview. He was like super, super like a cool guy, and
Yeah,
like I was like, I like this guy.
I
Like,
want to
he's telling
kick
me
it.
how great Purdue is. I like him.
Yeah. Well, he real recognizes real, bro. You don't gotta play the
And
game.
now he has studs, dude.
You don't gotta be Dan Hurley and be a douchebag in every interview, dude. You can be a cool guy when you lose. It's called class.
Bro, listen, they have Wesley Yates, who was a baller. Kurtang, who's a baller. Desmond Claude from USC, baller.
Yep.
Bryson Tucker from was that Nebraska?
Yep.
Baller. Kwamari Peterson, baller. Heinz Steinbach, baller. I'm telling you, dude, this team is nasty.
We'll
If they
see.
figure it out, they are nasty.
No depth from what I hear, though.
Zoom Diallo, baller.
All right.
I'm just going through the Jacob. I don't know who that guy is. A couple foreign dudes, probably ballers. Lathan Somerville, baller. I'm just telling you,
Dang.
dude, team's
That's
gonna be
tough.
stacked.
Yeah.
If they figure it out together, that's hard. It's hard to do. And you like they stole USC's backcourt, which is the only good thing about USC. Um, but I don't know. I think the West Coast teams this year, they joined the Big Ten. They got a massive influx of money from
Yep.
joining the Big Ten. Year one was bad. This year, they're going to be, I would say all four West Coast teams will be in the top 10 of the Big Ten. That's my one of my hot takes. And last year, I think one of them was.
That means I use out.
Oh, yeah, they're not going to be good. I don't care what anybody says. IU is
Pinpoint them
a,
in the Big Ten standings right now.
let's see, there's
All the
18
end of the season for them.
teams, 12th.
12th out of
I think,
18.
yeah, they're going to be 11 and 10, or 10 and 10, somewhere in there. I think the
We
bottom of the Big Ten will be bad. Penn State, Northwestern, those guys, Rutgers. I think there's going to be like 4 or 5 teams in the Big Ten that go have 6 or less wins, maybe 7 or less. A couple middlers, and then probably a log jam at 11 and 12 and 13 wins. A log jam.
right on.
But IU's not going to be. If they make the tournament, it's because they wear candy stripe pants and not because of how good they are.
Yeah, because of legacy.
Yeah, just who they
I
are.
think that wraps it up for Big Ten basketball talk overall. You had Purdue football, but I really don't feel like getting in a bad mood tonight. I just will say, like, I can't wait for this year to be over, and I probably
Well,
can't wait for next year to be over either.
just give me your like 1 to 2 minute overview of maybe how you expected this year to go or what you hoped versus how it's went and like where you are state of the program wise. Like, do you have hope for the future? Are you completely out of it? Like, what's your thoughts?
Progress is not one more win per year. I don't want to go. I don't want to have 3 wins next year. I don't want to gain 1 win a year. I get coming in is tough with no budget,
Yeah.
Bobinski needs to go, or we need somebody who's gonna go get donors for our football program. Like we need money. That's what we need. Give you know, this year is the same team as last year. I'll say it. I'm the only one saying it. I'm usually that way. That's why I don't get a lot of likes on Twitter because people don't think like me, but we're it's the exact same team. Stupid mistakes, blown defensive assignments, offense is terrible. I mean, we saw glimpses early this year, but I really think like against Notre Dame and USC, just don't think their defenses are that good. That's why we
Uh,
scored on them. And then you go to Northwestern and lay a goose egg, dude. Like, yeah, I know they're riding the high of Northwestern or Penn State, but I don't think you go lay a goose egg anywhere. Now Ryan
Northwestern.
Brown is hurt, I guess. So I thought maybe Singleton was the answer, but I don't think so either. It's a poorly coached team. You can see that. Maybe we lose games, but a poorly coached team does not execute. And that's
Mhm.
what we're seeing this year. We're missing blocks, blown assignments. You know, we're when you get cooked deep in games or you give up 6 to 7 rush yards a game, there's no excuse for it. You're a D1 college football player. You trained your whole life for this. And I don't care who you are. If you're a 3-star, 2-star recruit, look at what Matt Painter does in basketball. I mean, there's no reason.
Yeah.
If you're disciplined, it's a different year.
Yeah.
We win a couple of games that we shouldn't have. Uh, we have a good receiving core. They're fast, but they drop passes all the time. That's what it is, a lack of discipline. It's doo-doo coaching. Um, and I think Barry Odom is the White Walters. I mean, I'm just saying that. He puts on this front, he says what people want to hear, and I think I'm literally tired of hearing it. Either win games or shut up. Stop doing press conferences. I don't want to hear you talk. There's no reason for you to talk to anybody. Like it's got to be embarrassing to show his face.
I think it is. Yeah. I mean, I think you nailed it. My only like adding to that would be the bar for what Purdue fans in football even hoped for this year was exceptionally low. Like for a program of Purdue's size and how good we are at, we're really good at volleyball right now. We're good at golf. We're great at basketball. We're good at so much stuff because we're Purdue. We're number one academically for a lot of things. The bar is so low for a new coach. Like we're just asking you to just show some effort, win 3 or 4 games, give us just a smidgen of hope. And what you've done is taken all those fans who through all this shit have been super loyal. You've taken those fans and turned them into Jespers. They're clowns, dude. Because the guys screaming at the top of their lungs, it's gonna be better. We're on the up and up. We're gonna grow. It can't be worse. No, it's just as fucking bad as it always has been. And excuse my language, but like I have never
Sure.
been a Purdue football guy ever in my life. Just not a thing. I don't care that much about football. It's never, I played it. I don't care that much about it. This was the first year I think I ever had a little bit of optimism. Just a pinch of optimism. And it was so quickly ripped away from me after 2-0 start. Like, okay, we don't look horrible. We're okay. And then we started playing anybody with a pulse, and it just became, holy crap, nothing is better. Nothing is better. The only thing that's better is we played 2 bad teams to start. You know, it's embarrassing as a Purdue
Southern
fan.
Illinois isn't bad actually.
I don't care. It's Southern Illinois. It doesn't matter to me. Like as a Purdue fan, if we saw Southern Illinois on the basketball schedule, they're bad, right?
Yeah.
That's how we think of them.
Yeah.
It's
They're
a different.
tough.
It's such a. I know they are, and it's a completely different mindset. And it just bothers me that you can have a bar this low and still somehow manage to not even approach it. Like we're not even approaching the bar because look at our schedule. We're not like Rutgers might have a shot. Every other game is a loss. Chalk it up, a bad loss.
We lose
Like
to Rutgers.
Indiana might beat us more than 60-0
I'm
just to
calling
prove a point.
70, 73.
Like they may just come out and say, "Ha ha ha, y'all suck." Um,
Go
anyway,
ahead.
I don't want to get too far into that, but yeah, like you said, what you said was right. What I said was right. Purdue sucks. They suck at football,
Yeah,
and that is just what it is.
I think I'm honestly calling this right now. I'm done discussing it on this podcast for now. It's
We'll
just
discuss
not
anything that happens that surprises us, but just know that's unlikely to happen.
it's just not worth the time right now. If the coaching staff who's making millions of dollars isn't going to put in the time and effort, why am I going to put in the time and effort to cover it on here and bore the fans with something I'm mad about?
I'd rather talk about the volleyball team who's really good than this. I
Oh,
mean, when you have
yeah.
a basketball starting, this podcast, unfortunately, for anybody who doesn't care about Purdue's basketball, is going to get very Purdue basketball heavy because it's what we love, it's what we know. We'll still talk about other sports, um, but I would say if it's every episode's an hour, 30 plus minutes of it's going to be Purdue basketball probably. We just that's what we're passionate about, and
Um,
there's a ton of Purdue basketball podcasts out there, but
we're better.
we're the most regular. I don't know. I think there's some like we're regular ass people, dude. We're not getting into media. We're just fans, dude, that live in little
Yeah.
ass town that's we are who we are. Anyway, we'll move on
Got
from Purdue football.
Zach
I
Edey
did
coverage. NBA coverage will be coming.
yeah.
Zach Edey coverage I will be covering. And Jaden Ivey just found out he's injured again.
Ugh.
He had
Every time that
it was
he
arthroscopic on his knee or something. He should be
couple
back.
months.
Yeah.
Step
But
forward, two back. I mean, it sucked because that video, I don't know if you saw it, just came out of him and his recovery and all that, and like,
yeah, it was
man,
hard.
I wish so much for him. NBA is first off, I don't know how Wemby keeps getting bigger, but he does. I don't really want to get too far into NBA. Just some of the stuff that happens in the NBA, I don't even believe is real. Uh,
Yeah.
just like LeBron's little, I'm gonna announce something and it's just an advertisement. It's all for everything in the
That
NBA
was
is.
like Snoop Dogg saying I'm gonna retire from rapping and then it's a weed commercial.
Oh yeah,
Like it's everything's an attention grab these days,
it's
man.
for money. It's all it is.
It's kind of whack, honestly.
I did want to
But
talk really quick about the best team in the NFL per record is the Indianapolis Colts.
surprising.
And the best player in the NFL is Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
That's not surprising.
Nah,
But
that
it's
guy's
just crazy to me that the Colts are the best team in the NFL
yeah, I
and like
mean,
highest scoring.
the whole fan base was fighting over whether AR or we should have picked up DJ and now DJ is he's a beast.
I kept
So
telling people like the Colts don't need a great quarterback. Andrew Luck, for all he was not like over the top and exceptional. He
he
just
was
did the
smart.
right he did the right thing.
Yeah.
That's all we need. Daniel Jones does the right thing. When you have Jonathan Taylor, all you need to do is to make the right play.
Yeah, he's really smart. I mean, he's a well-studied quarterback. I think he
I'm excited about
fits
the
the
Colts
mold
being
of like a
good.
Brady Manning. So,
Hey, Colts 6-1, Bears 4-2. Bring it on, world,
yeah.
because the only sport that I don't really care about, my teams are doing well except Purdue, which I care least about
It's
in that
a
sport.
it's kind of a strange NFL season to be honest with you.
The
Um,
strangest.
just a weird year. It's pretty cool though, pretty fun to watch.
Hmm.
We'll do blind rankings. Jump into those. You have one for me?
I have two for you. I know you said you had one for me, but I always write
Yeah.
down two.
Okay.
The first one I really like going into college basketball season. Um, one thing us regular fans talk about a lot is, is this why do we have so many games on Peacock? Why do we have so many games here? Why is this guy calling every Purdue game? Why is Hummel calling every freaking Notre Dame game? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. This is top five broadcasters in college basketball. Okay?
All right.
Blind rank. And I'll tell you, they're all the best, in my opinion. Um,
Okay.
Top five college basketball broadcasters. Blind ranking. We're going to start with Clark Kellogg.
I'll put Clark probably at 4,
Okay. Next, Jim Nance.
5,
Wow. Dickie V.
number 1.
Okay. Bill Rafferty.
3. So,
And the one and only Robbie Hummel.
hey, sick. I like that list.
I
That
love
is,
everything. I love everything about your list, but I would flip Rafferty and Jim Nance because Jim Nance is the announcer for the Masters,
yeah.
and that gives me. So your top
He's
five.
got a smooth butter voice.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
And Tiger Woods about to hit this approach shot
Yeah,
on
I
hole
know.
17.
I like Nance. I mean, I like all those guys, honestly.
So I tried to pick the best ones. Your top five, these are the top five by Dalton broadcast college basketball announcers. Number one, Dickie V. Number two, Robbie Hummel. Three, Bill Rafferty. Four, Clark Kellogg. And five, Jim Nance. Not
All
a bad
right.
list. I mean, really tough with those five to have anything wrong. Like they're
Yeah.
all great. Clark
I've
Kellogg does the
loved
Final Four every year.
Dickie V got me into basketball because he had his own college basketball game when I was a little kid on Super Nintendo.
Oh
And
yeah.
that it was Dickie V's basketball and
Yep, I
it
remember
was
that.
fun. That got me into college
We
basketball.
just got a new TV stand and emptying out our old one, we took out all of our, we have a Super Nintendo, a 64 and all the games. And I saw NBA Jam and I was like, and then I saw College Slam and I put the College Slam in because that's my favorite game ever because you can become a
Yeah.
tornado, you hit 4 pointers, get on fire. I put it in, game's dead. I had to throw it away.
Uh
Pretty upsetting. Anyway, next blind ranking, last one here for me. Couldn't really think of something. I was trying to do like a food one. Like we had spaghetti for dinner. I was gonna do like pastas and all that stuff. Anyway, I ended up landed on top five college mascots.
okay.
Wanted to stick to college. I knew we were going to talk a lot about college basketball. Top five
Very,
college.
very close to food.
Yeah, one of the closest probably ever. Top five college mascots. Blind ranking. We're going to start with the Oregon Duck.
He's a menace to
Yeah.
society, and I absolutely hate him. He is 5.
He's a rebel, dude.
I would shoot. I don't want to say that on a
Okay,
podcast.
let's move on. Aubie the Tiger from Auburn apparently has won multiple national championships for mascot of the year.
Yeah, I like Avi. We'll go 3.
Okay.
I'm leaving options.
Georgia Bulldog, the actual English Bulldog.
Oh, you're talking the dog.
The dog, dude, the mascot, the actual dog.
I like I like it a lot too.
Okay. Purdue Pete.
Number 1, baby. Those dead
Yeah.
eyes. He he's a
And that
murderer.
leaves number four. You're gonna actually like that this turned out this way. The Sparty at MSU.
Oh yeah, I love Sparty.
So we got number one, Purdue Pete. Number two, the Bulldog at Georgia. I'll be the Tiger at three. Number four, Sparty from Michigan State. And number five, the Oregon Duck. I think I would have it almost exactly the same, but I would have the Duck three and the Tiger five. I love the
Okay.
Duck, dude. The Duck's a
Oh,
psychopath.
he
Dude,
he's crazy.
he's a crazy fella.
If he hadn't come to Mackey and done a bunch of weird shit, then I probably would. I mean, he was just being weird.
He's
Let's
a
be
wild
honest.
boy. He's a
I
wild
don't know.
boy.
It scares me. I don't want my kid around that, dude.
You don't.
So,
You definitely don't.
all right, we'll do a fun one here. Blind ranking Matt Painter teams. I will give you the year and you give me 1 second to put the number by it.
Okay.
We're going to start. This is no information about the team.
Oh
If
man.
you know something, it's because you know it.
Okay.
It's a true blind ranking. So we
You
got,
gonna are you gonna do the like 16, 17 year, or are you gonna just say 1 year?
I'm going to say 2 years. Like
Okay.
the,
Yeah,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
I got 11, 12,
Five.
5. Okay. Uh, 19, 20,
Four.
4. Fair. 03, 04.
He was the coach then?
These are Matt Painter teams.
He he was on the team? Oh no. Wait. Oh, was he coaching in 03 and 04? Okay, I fucked this up. Three. I screwed up.
Straight down the list.
I didn't know he was coaching that long
All
ago.
right. I'll do you one better. 05, 06.
Two.
Two.
Give me something at one, my guy.
Hey, this honestly worked out for you. 23, 24.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take the victory at the
All
last
right.
second.
Let
I
me
didn't know
give
he
you.
was coaching that long ago. Dude, I thought you said the first one was 11-12, right?
Okay, I've got a
That would have
little
been
bit of
the end of
information about. Yeah.
Hummel and them.
So there were 22 and 13. They lost to Kansas in the round of 32. They beat St. Mary's first
Who?
round. It included Ryan Smith and Robbie Hummel.
What
It was
the
Robbie.
11-12?
Yes. Okay, so number four, you had the 1920 year. They were 16 and 15. There was no tournament that year. It was
To
Mason
win.
Gillis's freshman year. They had Newman, Travion, and Matt Harms.
So we were gonna probably win March Madness that year, if I had to guess.
Uh,
That
we
was the
were
COVID year,
awful.
right?
We were terrible
Yeah,
that
we weren't
year.
making the tournament that year.
No, we
But
were
because there was no tournament, we never lost.
streak. Uh, three. This is the one you were like, was he
Yeah.
03, 04? Matt Painter teams.
First year, right? Had to be his first year.
Southern Illinois.
Oh, I bet they were cash, dude.
25 and 5, 17 and 1 in conference, lost in the first round to Alabama.
Don't care.
Yeah,
25-5, let me get it, dude.
we're grabbing stats here, dude. Your second ranking, which 05, 06, they were 9 and 19, 3 and
Oh,
13 in the Big Ten.
yo,
That
so
was
if you just flip my 2 and 5, I'm actually all right.
Painter's first year at Purdue with Matt Kiefer, and they also had Carl Landry, who was their leading scorer.
Carl Andrews
NBA
was
guy,
solid. He's a
Carl
solid player.
Landry, beast. And then number one, obviously, we all know. I had the greatest Purdue team ever. To this point, it's true.
Yeah. It was 100%. Well, no, you're talking 23, 20. Yeah, the greatest
Yeah,
team.
that's
No, if I just flipped 2 and 5, I was good.
yeah, yeah, that's
Because like
fair.
the 11-12 team was probably the
I would say 2 and 4, honestly. No, no, four was bad. So you're right, two and
two
five.
and five. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let me do real quick this day in history. I don't have a lot, dude. Honestly, my son's birthday, October 21st. Not a standout
sick.
day.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
pretty good, pretty good day for me. Had my first child. That was cool. Anyway, 1975, Carlton Fisk. A lot of people have probably heard that name. Don't know why they've heard it. Hit in a very, very iconic home run in the bottom of the 12th inning for the Red Sox in the World Series. Um, that was one of the most iconic postseason home runs of all time. It's important because right now I'm watching currently on my TV behind me Game 7 of the AL Championship Series to go to the World
yeah.
Series. It's 2-1 right now. So if you
Oh, we're
don't watch,
still in the ALCS.
yeah, this is Game 7. So winner goes to the World Series to play the Dodgers. If you're not watching it, it's the third inning. You should watch it. Game sevens of baseball are the greatest things in baseball. Anyway, 1967 on October 21st, the Seattle Supersonics. Yeah, you heard it. First ever victory. They're no longer in existence, but they did have some of the greatest players that I've ever seen. Sean Kemp. I mean,
Detlef
come on.
Shrimp.
Detlef Shramp. Have you ever heard
Shrimp.
of him? Gary the
Shrimp.
Glove Payton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard of them. They're good.
Yeah.
They're no longer there, but this date they did win their first time. In 2006, Michigan State football, at least at that time, had the largest comeback in NCAA football history. 38-3, they were losing to Northwestern, came back and won that game. Um, Pretty sure I just watched the Denver Broncos come back from something like that in one quarter this weekend, which was pretty crazy. And
Impressive.
it is also Whitey Ford's birthday. Another name most people don't know why they know that name. He's one of the greatest pitchers ever in the early years. 1928 was his birthday. He played for the Yankees, 10-time All-Star, won the World Series, World Series MVP, one of the greatest pitchers to ever live.
Also has a name named after him by Everlast. Whitey
Whitey Ford.
Ford sings the blues. And
Bro,
that was
Like people call people Whitey if they're good at
yeah,
baseball. Like
really
good pitchers. Yeah. Like I mean he's like one of the greatest pitchers of all time. He's up there with like Cy Young and at this point like Clayton Kershaw and guys like that. He was Nolan Ryan. He was one of those guys.
sounds racist, but moving forward,
Feels racist. It is racist.
Whitey. He's real good. That's what I meant. He's white.
And if you made it this far in the video, we've now been taken down by YouTube.
Yeah, don't say anything like that. I don't know. Last time you something was said about Nazis, so
Yeah, we're still up. With not
quote
enough
of the
people
day.
watching. We need more views so they can take us down.
Quote of the day. There may be people who have more talent than you, but there is no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. Derek Jeter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Derek, my name for a second.
No,
Um, yeah, I mean, that's just an age-old thing, dude. Like, do you work hard? Like, you don't have to be the most talented. That's a painterism right there, dude. If I've ever heard one. You ain't got to be the best talent. You got to work the hardest. He talks about this all the time, dude. Like, the most skilled players aren't the most athletic. They're the hardest working. You don't become great at shooting a basketball because you were Steph Curry's kid. You become great because you put the time in. Now, you can be Michael Jordan's kid and be really good at jumping because that's an inherited trait. But shooting a basketball, putting a golf ball, things like that, like hitting a baseball at 99 mile an hour, those are skills learned. And that's really all it is. That's life, dude. In everything in life. And this seems to always be the theme of the quote, dude. Like being a good husband, being a good father, it's repetition. It's putting in the reps, putting in the time to make yourself better. And it's not easy. Me and you both know that. We've both been through bad times and good times, and we both had to give up things we thought we loved doing to find out, man, that shit was just making me a worse person. Um, so I love the quote. I love the idea of work beats skill or work beats like natural ability every time. I see it with my kid. Like naturally, I'm a way better athlete than my son is, but he puts in 10 times the work I do in every sport he plays uh, because he loves it. And it's hard to put in work in something you don't love. So find something you love, bust your ass, put your heart into it, and leave the world a better place than you found it. That's really all I got to say about it.
bingo.
I do want to
Thanks
say
for
one last thing before we take off. Our next episode will probably be late Friday or Saturday. It'd be some sort of a recap of what we saw in the exhibition with Purdue. Correct me if I'm wrong at any point. That's gonna start being some version of a pattern. Most of our videos will either precede or be a post version of a Purdue basketball game. Um, but we're big enough college basketball fans between us that we'll hit all the college like it's not like college football, we're just gonna run down stuff. Like if we see a good game, Big Ten stuff, like we follow it, we watch it, we know it. Uh, we'll be in on it. So we might do a Purdue post game, and it's 45 minutes long, and 15 minutes is Purdue, and then 30 minutes is all the other games that happened the 3 days that we haven't done anything. It's that's the cool thing about college basketball versus like football. Football is one day a week. College basketball is every day of the week, and we're getting to that season. It's going to be exciting. So um, excited
Yeah,
to hopefully gain more people to watch us.
we will not be doing a set schedule anymore. So we discussed this. You can expect two a week at least. I mean, it's an hour and we have families, we have work, we both work full-time jobs, so we have stuff to do. We'd love to bring you one every day, but um, probably two a week. Don't know when they'll be, but it kind of frees us up with basketball coming because it's our favorite. So we'll have to watch games,
Yeah,
and there'll be a lot to watch. So, you know, we'll do the best we can to get you all the info and all of our hot takes, dumb takes, good takes, bad takes, whatever.
mostly
So,
dumb.
yeah, mine especially.
Nah,
But yeah, like and subscribe if you're still here. We appreciate you. Leave us a comment. please. The comment
Just
section is
say,
like
I'm leaving you a
empty
comment
desert.
because you
Yeah.
asked.
Or this is a comment. Like just say
This is a
that.
comment.
A comment, you know?
Or leave us like a
Something.
couple middle fingers or something.
Yeah, we look like Steven Glansberg eating lunch by ourselves, dude. Like
Yeah, just
in the
commenting to
comment section.
ourselves. Like, give me a
This
middle
video
finger
is
for
sick,
God's
dude.
sakes. Yeah, sick
At least
video, bro. And
at
then
least call us out for liking our own video or
yeah,
something.
yeah, like be like, you just have your wives like every video, you dummies.
Fucking losers.
Call us the losers. We hate
Yeah.
that.
Anything. All right, see y'all.
Peace.